Hi, welcome back to gameplay. I know I'm doing a little bit too much. Like, dude, why are you doing so much fucking gameplay? Well, cause I have too many Let's Plays. Is that a fucking problem? Guess a little bit is. I do have a little bit too many Let's Plays. I've been trying to do a lot of gameplay to make up for a lot of the stuff that I need to go over. I will record more today, more Rayman. I will record more Rayman. I'm planning on it. But yeah, do you see my moveset? I may or may not have listened to my brother's friend's advice. So I'm just gonna go around, fight Pokemon. I can't, like, alright, so let me explain my popularity on the new Diamond and Pearl remix. I will play the original Diamond and Pearl before that comes out. I'm well aware how controversial it sort of is now, but looking back at X and, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I guess it was pretty good. I mean, it's okay. I mean, X and Y was okay. I liked Omega Ruby. Like, there was a lot of stuff you could do there, but no battle tower. No battle tower.
No battle for tier.
Nope. Nothing. When you look back, it's like, oh, did they do it in, did they do it in, the Gen 2 remix? No. Surely they would, like, introduce it and let's go. No. It's more like they're doing remasters than remakes, in my opinion. If it was a remake, it would have a lot more newer options, new character designs, and a lot more new things about it. A remaster is basically the same game with updated graphics.
And maybe one or two little things.
So I would say if it's close to that, I would say Diamond and Pearl is like a little bit of a remaster, more than a full-on remake. That's what some people need to understand here. Listen, I love this game to death. I love it. Gen 8, pretty cool. It just sucks that the wild area looks less colorful.
Well, for Diamond and Pearl.
I mean, if you look at Diamond and Pearl and the new one, I mean, still in development, but the thing is, every trailer that Pokemon has shown off, when they show gameplay, it ends up being the final product.
You're looking at Arceus.
Arceus, and I'm talking about the Shining Pearl remakes too. But hopefully that changes. The Game Freak needs to understand, they need to look at other game studios and see like, whoa. Look at how much effort they're putting in. If they're going to be lazy with the Pokemon things, which, right, at least put an effort to make the actual game look stunning. Okay? Don't make like these baseless, halfless backgrounds that just look crappy as all hell and don't add anything to the game. If you're honestly gonna make a fucking Pokemon game, then do it. I'm not saying this game is bad. I mean, it's great. It has a lot of good, viable Pokemon, but that's the problem. They focus too much on the Pokemon.
They didn't focus on the
Pokemon online community and didn't really focus on
the actual core gamers.
No, the thing is, they just rushed the game.
They rushed the game. That's the problem.
To try to get it so everyone can play it, and then try to promote the online, which absolutely fucking sucks dick.
Yeah, it sucks
It
dick.
doesn't work.
It only works for people if they're in the same fucking state. Don't believe me? That's the case.
It's like, what the fuck?
Or the same country. It's the
They-
only case it'll work.
They don't take time with these games. They need to ask for help. How about you get Monolith Soft to help you out? They have no problem helping you. I mean, yeah, they're focusing on Breath of the Wild 2, which is still very important. But they need more help.
Yeah, they do.
In a lot more time. We don't care. We can wait. I don't fucking care.
Well, there's some impatient bastards.
I know, the fault is to the people that will not wait for a Pokemon game. That's the problem. They won't wait. And then Pokemon games like this just
And
suffer.
They complain about how they're shit when clearly they didn't want to fucking wait for it to probably be a better game. I think it's also the fact they got real fucking lazy.
And honestly, they are taking a better step. They're trying to, like, expand. They're trying to do different ideas other than the core gameplay, because it's obviously not working. But it is a little worrying that Shingling in that trailer was moving at a staggering rate. And it wasn't normal that all the Pokemon just did not look lifeless.
It's honestly like they got real fucking lazy. Honest to God.
Or, it's not that they're lazy. They're rushing shit
They are.
to get money.
They are.
You shouldn't.
Games take time.
Games take time. They should know this.
And the thing is, Nintendo shouldn't be giving them a deadline.
Look at Zelda!
I think that's part of the problem too. Is Nintendo's giving them a deadline because they're such a big franchise.
No, I think their company's giving them a deadline.
Nintendo.
No, not. I don't think it's Nintendo. I think it's the actual Pokemon company themselves.
And it could be Nintendo as well because they work for Nintendo.
Yes, but Joe, Pokemon is a different company too,
Yes.
which I'm trying to explain to you.
They're both giving them deadlines. One's giving one to the bigger company and the other one's giving one to their actual workers.
If Nintendo was rushing them, wouldn't they be rushing Breath of the Wild 2 to get finished?
I don't know.
Like for the Mario games and stuff like that, they take like years to develop. Like 2 to 3 years.
Then it could just be Game Freak just wanting to push the games out so they can get fucking money.
They need to take their time. Where it's no rush. We can wait. The little bastards can wait.
I don't even think it's
We
us
have-
telling them to do it. I think it's fucking... They just want the money quick enough so they can pay their bills.
Yes, which I can understand. But if you just make a half-decent game,
We should just stop buying games and maybe they'll fucking listen. Because us complaining to them on the internet's
But-
not doing anything.
I think they are listening. By giving Ilka a chance to do it, because Joe, you know what Ilka developed? Remember that 2B game?
Oh shit.
Yeah. They made that game. They're well known for making like CG models and like high definition models. They were also involved in a Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh.
So, and this is their first time touching the Pokemon game, and they only got like a few months to do it.
Till 2022.
Oh
They should
god.
have pushed it to fucking 2023.
Push it to 2022 or 2023. It's
No, Arceus is 2022. But that's not enough. Cause they could
that's
be doing
not
it
enough.
They could be doing it till like winter 2021.
I know they could be like still developing it like a while back, but that's still probably not
Or
enough
winter
time.
2022.
Right, I think it's still not enough time.
I mean, it seems like it, but
No,
in
it's not.
reality, it's not.
How do you think Odyssey was in development for? Odyssey was in development before the fucking Switch was finalized, dude.
Yeah.
Odyssey was in development when they were still making the fucking system. That is saying something.
And they were using like a base of the Switch model.
To make Odyssey.
Yeah, they were using like an early model.
And Breath of the Wild's been in
And
development.
every time they'd update the
For
Switch,
years.
they give them the model to update with it.
Right.
Like the engine.
Right. I think it would just be a nice change of pace if, I don't have a problem with the chibis. Half the games I played
That's
are
not
chibi.
the issue. It's the fact that they're fucking not taking time with their games.
People are so used to the big models now from Gen 6 through 7 that going back to the chibi is just...
It's pissing them off, but I got no problem with it.
I have a problem. I've been playing a lot of the chibi games as of late. I think it's a nice breath of fresh fucking air. But I think the color does need to be, fixed a little. Again, this is their first time touching a small game like Pokemon. They've only done, other shit. This is the first time they're doing a game that's, going to be finished less than a few months. And yeah, I do think, most of the Pokemon do look a little bit lifeless. I understand that.
They do.
I know,
That's a huge fucking problem.
The terrains are, not what...
They're shit.
The terrains
What do you
don't
mean?
match what the place looks like. I understand. But you guys need to give it a fucking break.
Zach, Arceus looks like the Crown Tundra.
Yeah, it does.
There's not enough areas.
No, it does not. They just made the wild area bigger. That's all they fucking
They
did.
made it one single location that
Yeah, that's the problem. I think they're still working on it. We just gotta give them more time.
yeah.
We have to.
Hashtag give them more time.
Hashtag give Game Freak more times. Hashtag Game Freak. Stop rushing games. We'll wait.
Jesus Christ.
We have so much stuff to look forward to. We still have so many games to play. Pokemon Snap's coming out. Okay? And that game looks fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think most of their team is just trying to finish fucking Pokemon Snap, and then the remainder of the team is going to go back to fucking fishing
What the problem
Legends
is?
Arceus.
Half their team's working on another game. That's
And
the problem. Not all their team is working on
here's the
one
issue.
game.
Game Freak has 270 people. Do you know how many people were needed to beat Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
300 people. Over 300. It's not the issue that they're not rushing games. They're understaffed.
Yeah.
And it's worse because it's during a pandemic where the Japanese are horrified to go to work under conditions like this.
That's probably why the games are shit.
That's probably why the games look crap. Because the Japanese are so horrified about the virus that they don't want to go outside. It's basically like our country right now. People don't want to fucking leave.
And people don't want to work, and then people get forced into homeless.
Homelessness, or the taxes go up where people are forced to work.
And we can't pay them.
Can't pay them.
How long's the video?
13 minutes. But
Probably end it.
overall, that's just my opinions on it right now. I think I'm not going to give Shining Pearl a harsh criticism. I think it might become well. Gen 8's pretty cool. I like some of the characters. The Wild Area could use some work again.
This game needs a definitive, like an ultimate edition.
No, I think it's good the way it is.
You
If
sure?
it ever gets a remake,
Make it fucking better.
it obviously needs a remake treatment.
This game just needs a fucking redo.
Who knows? Don't cut any of the stuff because you're trying to save time. Don't think that. Add the stuff in. You can do it. Some of us are patient more than you think it is.
I don't even think it's about
You-
rushing at this.
You don't have to make a rushed deadline. Just make the game the best you can possibly can. That's what Game Freak needs to understand. If they're going to use 3D models, it takes more work.
Yeah. You don't just make them fucking lifeless as shit. You want to put life into your game.
Right, you want to put life in your game. Alright. Thanks for listening. We'll see you guys later. Peace,
Yeah.
stay crispy.